Hello, hi everyone, and we are live. Yay, that's nice. Busy afternoon, everybody. We're a little bit late, an hour almost late. Busy day, and it's gorgeous in my place. So it's beautiful. I'm really happy to be out there and taking advantage of the beautiful sunny day. I'm in Canada and British Columbia, so I'm very grateful to have the sun. It is still a little bit cold, but it is possible. Last night we went out to this early morning. Actually, we're on 2 degree. So I'm thinking to start my soil and start planting, but with the 2 degree, I think is still not a good way of putting the seed. So maybe I'm gonna just start inside the house so that by May or June we'll be ready to plant outside. So I'm Regina. I'm a digital business owner and I am self-empowering myself and people that is connecting with me to self-empower them with digital business. And today we have a beautiful topic. This is someone that has connected with me. She's over same age as me, over 60, and we did connected. And this is a question that she has given it to me. So I'm gonna talk about our session today is a question and answer, and we are gonna talk and share about this question and answer in here. So I want to earn, but I do not want to pay. How can you help me? So um, this can be you if you are someone out there looking to start a business. You want to have a business, you want to earn, but you don't want to put money in, you don't want to invest to yourself, then maybe I can help you. Okay, so stay tuned, guys, and if you have any question at all, please use the comment button at below, use the comment button below, and give me an interaction, use the interaction, give me this so that I will know that you are there and watching me, and I can also give you a shout out. So I'm Regina. I'm a digital business owner, and I'm very proud of what I do now. This has helped me. Digital business has helped me to be independent. It's helped me to build my own business, not only one business, but multiple businesses in digital business. And at the same thing, it's also helped me to open my mind into investing in real estate. And it not just that, I'm also exploring different sources of income involving digital business, and that is teaching you and reaching out to you and showing you exactly the step by step journey that I have done and that I'm going through in digital business so that you can also see your story on my story. So let us talk about my story briefly. I used to work double jobs. I used to always waking up in alarm clock, and I used to be always sacrificing family. Sometimes on my day off, during the time I was cooking, if I heard someone call me and ask me to go for a job, I will leave I will put my food in a slow cooker so that I can go and run for an extra pay. That used to be my life as an employee. I'm afraid to lose a day of work, and I am afraid to lose a day of pay because of the bills that is too heavy on my shoulder and all the obligations, financial obligations I have for my family back in the Philippines. That was my life as a digital business, as a employee. It was always chasing for time, always stress, and suffering from pressures from the coworker. So if you are like me, I wasn't very good in English. I really was not able to express myself or speak for myself out. Sometimes I say something and I got in trouble. And so that is when I have learned to just be silent and just do what it is that I can get over at work. It is what life is. It was a struggle, and God has a better plan for me. The realization that all I have went through in my life, and the reason why I'm always empowering myself, I always like to study, and I always like to educate myself, is because of this destination. I am now a digital business owner. I'm helping a lot of people earn income online, and I'm turning them into an ownership of their own digital business. So let's us go back to our discussion for today. And this is you. I hope that you can resonate, and I hope that you can engage at the comment button. Someone has asked me this question that I want to earn, but I do not want to pay. How can you help me? I can, and I want to answer this one worldwide, that I can help you by helping you to assess yourself. I want you to ask yourself, when you are already exhausted, when you're overworked, your health is draining, you're missing out of family time, and is still short at the end of the month. Doing nothing is not free. And I hope that you can resonate with me and you can have that thinking. What you are doing is not free. It is costing you at the end of it. So in one or another, nothing is really free. Nothing is free. You pay for that in different way at different costs. So there's three key points that I will be able to help you. Number one is changing your mindset to doing nothing has a cost. Overwork, financial pressure, and loss of time. One paycheck is no longer enough. So think about that, of how far and how long you want to stay to your current situation, depending on one paycheck, right? So if you are a professional and you want to get ahead, then this session is for you. Mentorship and digital skills can help you shorten the gap between where you are and what you want to build. So these are the three key points. I want to help you to ask yourself if it is worth for you to do nothing and pay the cost. Okay? So when your income disappear into bills, when your back is tired, and where your future is still depend on one paycheck, the cost is already there. I live it. Okay, I live it. I work for someone else for more than 30 years. I educate myself, I study, I paid my courses, I paid for my certification, I paid for my diploma. I already invested in order to finish my college education and to be able to get into the job. There is nothing free. You pay for almost everything you do in order for you to get paid by the income or the employer that you want to work for. There is really nothing free. So if you are thinking that you can get paid by someone without getting into education or without really learning to the career that you want to do, yes, you can get a job somewhere, but you can pay the cost. You will not really get that pay that you want. I did it. I did it before. I do caregiving, and I just get paid a small amount. But by the time I put my kids to a babysitter, nothing left for me. So what I have done, I invested to educate myself. I went back to school to be a healthcare worker, so that at least when I put my kids to a babysitter, there is something left for the family. But sometimes the hard work and the pressure, I just cry it out loud, and I'm thinking, there's really nothing left for the family after I work and after the babysitter. So ongoing, guys, I know that there is a better way. There is a better way, but I just don't know which way. But have the courage to invest in in yourself. Have the courage to learn, because there is something out there to your destination. There is something out there. Okay. Oh my goodness, I got love from Sis Nessan. Thank you, Sis Nessan. So Sis Nessan is watching us from Illinois, USA. One of my partner in business, my team. Yeah. So thank you, Sis Nessan, for engaging. Thank you so much. So ask yourself, right? When your income disappears into bills, you are already costing it. You're already paying for it. So another one is okay, so how this is how I will help you. I will want you to change your mindset. Maybe you are just scared to pay for the course, and you don't want to pay for it because you are scared that it is something that you already have, and you just don't want, you're just afraid to take that risk that that what you have is just gonna disappear. But you know what, I have always have this in my mind as well. When I invested in my business, it's a huge amount of money. um but in my situation, staying stuck is, I could not bear it anymore. I just could not stay stuck on my full-time job anymore, because my health is already complaining. My health was so down. I was emotionally, physically, and is spiritually being challenged. My conscience is telling me, do you really still wanna doing that? Do you still wanna, how long can you keep it up doing it? So I don't have money when I started this business, but there is a way that you can start without putting so much. There is a way and there is an option. So from survival mode, I went to an ownership, and that changed my life. It changed a lot, 360 degrees of how I look at money and how I value myself, right? So when I learned to invest in business, I learned to educate myself. I learned to invest to people that I want to follow because I see their success. That is worth every penny for me. So don't be, so whatever it is that you have, actually, if you don't invest that to a producing cash or income that can produce something for you, it will disappear. But whatever little money you have, then you invest on something, it will grow because you are building something for yourself. It will grow. Okay. So this is how I look at things. When I was struggling, more than 30 years that I have tried to change my life. More than 30 years that I tried to pay our debts. More than 30 years that I try to get ahead and at least do something that will make my family happy, or at least will take care of my family. In employment, it could not, it doesn't happen. Doing nothing has cost. You're already paying. You're already paying for a price. You're paying with exhaustion. You're paying with stress. You're paying with missed time with family. You're paying with no options or limited options for you, but to get an overtime work or even work harder so that you can have a little bit more at the end of the month. But paying 4 years of carrying the weight at the bottom of the workplace is not going to change life, because you will end up to be keep working, getting the salary that is not enough, and by the end of the month you are still barely paying your obligations, right? So the best way to do is to self empower yourself, do something more different that you can do. So one paycheck is no longer enough in our economy right now. Just like the gas prices, they are just hiking so high, and your salary stays. You pay so much to get to work. You pay so much for car repairs, gas expenses, and everything is that related to it. You pay for your clothes and shoes, and you go to work. And at the end of the month, there's really nothing that you can get back, right? They are all considered consumer expense. When you become an owner of your own business, you this is a legitimate business. I'm registered, and I just received my T for A. I received my T for A. That is taxes, guys, and I realized how much I lost in taxes this year because of my digital income. And a smarter way to do it, this is more of you connect with me, and I'm going to tell you how you can save taxes. And I'm in the process of that now as well. I am process of setting up my business firmly in that good foundation, so that at the end of the year, I don't really lose a lot of taxes in money instead. So I'm going to help you out with that as well, of what I do in my business, what are the business strategies and tips I am doing, so that I can help you make sure that you keep the money that you work hard for. So one paycheck is no longer enough with the cost of things that is happening. Everything is expensive. Your salary doesn't change. At the end of the month, you already what? It already cost you. You sacrifice your health. You lost your sleep. You miss your family things. You miss the event that the family is doing because you need to be at work, right? You're already costing you already. That is the cost of not having the ownership that you want to build. And the sad part is that with all that hard work, you still have to pay taxes. While in digital, if you own your own business, you can have an expenses. You are eligible to deduct expenses, just like my cellular phone, my mortgage, part of my mortgage expenses, and part of my internet, part of my cellular bills. I can deduct that. I can take back a little bit from my expenses as a digital business owner. So there is benefits in there. There is benefits in there. So if you are afraid to put money in your business because you think that it will cost you, you are wrong, because not having a business, it's already costing you more than you think, because everything goes out and nothing comes in, and you cannot claim anything. As a consumer, you are only paying your mortgage as a personal use. But as a digital business owner, a portion of that mortgage, you can take it back. Right? Number three is mentorship. Mentorship and digital skills can help shorten the gap between where you are and what you want to build. I have experienced this a lot. In 2 years, I tried to work for myself, by myself, alone in digital business. Almost 2 years that I empty my wallet, I wasted my time and effort, and I end up nothing. Why? Because you have a very limited resources. You need to admit that business that you want to establish is new to you. You do not know the ups and downs, the advantage and cons. You do not know exactly how to run that business. So for you to be doing something and you do not know exactly what it is and how to run your own business, keep it in your mind, you are already paying the cost. You're wasting time, which is the most valuable time in business. You are wasting your effort because you don't see the result. You do not know what will be the outcome of your actions. And you are doing things in trial and error. And that is very risky. There are many business owners that quit even in the first year of starting a business. Why? Because they try to do it on themselves alone, and they have no guidelines, they have no structure, they have no framework to see what they are working for. In mentorship, it will help you and guide you to see where you are exactly. The guidance that the mentor will give you will shorten the curve of your learning, and it will guide you directly to the result that you want to achieve, because they already know, they went through to that stages in life, so they can help you better, and you can save a lot of time, a lot of money, and a better result of what you want to achieve. So if you never learn a different way and you stay dependent on the same system that keeps you overworked and under pressure, you will always spinning the wheel without the opportunity of escaping from it. And that is how the system works. The more you work harder, even at job, the harder I work, the more I got assignments to do. And yet your pay stayed the same. And I have done that. The harder I work, the more responsibility I got, and the more I get exhausted at the same pay, right? So I would say empower yourself, acquire assets, and hire a mentor that can make a difference to your outcome. Okay, this is how I will help you in changing your mindset that one job is not enough. For you not to acquire an asset and stay stuck, you will never get ahead in life. But invest in mentorship, acquire asset, invest in yourself because you are worth it. So this is the hierarchy which I'm going to move on a little bit closer in here. This is what I'm showing you is this reality in hierarchy. As an employee, you carry the weight at the bottom while only a few ever reach the top. You are at the bottom as a worker. You get you work so hard and there's a lot of us in here. But do you want to just stay that way? Why not build a business and hire yourself to be the CEO of your business? And that is how you can climb to the top a lot faster. If you stay as an employee and just depend on your employer to promote you, a lot of people have done that. I did that for more than 30 years, right? I got promoted with jobs, more responsibility, but I was not really get on the top because the top belongs to the owners, the owner of the business. They are the one who will tell you and who own the business. They are the one who will tell you get paid. You can get paid. If you don't do what the owner told you to do, you won't get paid. You lose a job. So if you want to be on the top hierarchy, build the business that you can hire yourself as the chief executive officer of that business. And I will teach you how you can build the business. From my mentorship, I can teach you how to develop that passions and skill that you have. If you love to cook, let me help you to show how to broadcast and show to people that you love to cook and what you do as a mom. If you're a professional and you love to teach, then let me help you bring that goodness of your intention to teach other people and help you earn income in digital business. I can help you from your level. Then that is what I love with my business. And that is how unique I am. I can go to your level, find out exactly what you need, and I will bring out the best out of what you have in order to you to build that business. You are not considered a common person. You will be considered exactly as special and unique as you are. And that is why I have this digital business mentorship because I find that this is my purpose. I want to show a lot of professionals out there, everyday hardworking people, foreigners, immigrants, that there is a better way in digital business, empowering yourself with your own digital business. And I can help you from there step by step. So now my question is here is that now that you know that there is a better way, now that you know that I am here for you, which one are you gonna choose? Your next chapter starts with a choice. You choose being stay stuck and working like I am tired of working hard and still feeling behind. You choose if I want more time, freedom, but I do not know where to start. Or you choose that I know I am meant for more and I am ready to build something for me. Now that you know that there's a way out, which one are you going to choose? That is really a question that I would like to hear from you. So please answer that in the comment button. Okay. So I want to end up with these proverbs. Proverbs 10 that for lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. So create something out of your best interest, out of your love, out of your hands. This is how I believe. Not that you don't want to invest in yourself, you just does not know a better way. Not that you are lazy, but you just doesn't know that there is mentorship, that there is coaching in there, that there is a system already done for you that you can leverage to change your situation. You are not lazy. I believe that there's a lot of people out there that is just not lazy. They just don't know a better way. They just don't know a better way. So there's 5 steps to make a change to your situations. And I hope that through that discussion that we have, that I managed to change your mind. Don't be afraid to pay for yourself. Don't be afraid to pay and invest in yourself, because not investing in yourself and staying stuck to where you are, it's already costing you more than you can even imagine. It's me for more than 30 years. It cost me my health. It cost me time with my family. I miss being a mom. I miss a lot of birthdays, family laughters, because I have been working back to back. My health suffered a lot. Eventually, they accumulated. You can I cannot even breathe and take a day, take a off to go for medical leave. Sometimes I even have to cancel a job, a medical appointment for a job, because I'm afraid to miss it. Right? So I wish that I could have changed your mindset to you are worth it. What you give to yourself to fund your asset, you are worth it. Everything you learn about yourself is the best investment you can do, because you are worth it. So there are 5 steps to join to my digital business. Number 1, register to my website. Number 2, watch the business workshop. Number 3, connect with me. And number 4, acquire an asset that can turn into paying you back. And 5, create your business. And I am here to help you step by step to get that ownership in you, to invest in yourself, and create that digital business that you own that can help you get ahead in life. All right. So message me, guys, and email me at that Regina at futureproof with digitalskills.com if you're interested to mentorship, courses, and one-on-one affiliate programs that I am involved with. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I got Johnny Bentina. Thank you, Pastor Johnny. Thank you so much for the love. We're live streaming in Philippines and USA. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now.